What's up, Marvel collectors, and welcome back to another Funko Pop concept list here on Carbonite Collecting, a branch of the Carbonite Convos podcast and YouTube channel. Tonight, we're doing one that is several months overdue.
Overdue is an understatement, my man.
Yeah, but we just never got around to it. There are a lot of awesome concepts from this series, and we're ready to go now. Tonight, we are doing Moon Knight.
I'm ready, man. And at this point, it's been a while. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more Moon Knight pops up to this point, but these concepts are sick, so I'm ready to get into them.
Sounds good. So I will start it off. And in this first pop, we have Moon Knight suiting up. This is made by Jay Bavart, and the MCU is known for a lot of really sick suit ups, and I think this is a good one too.
Yeah, man. Next up, we have a look at Mr. Knight, and I love his little pose with him rolling his sleeve up. It looks super dope, super tough. This one's made by Pop-Up Custom.
Definitely. Next up, we have the kind of pro antagonist. I don't know. He wasn't really the villain, but he wasn't exactly the good guy. We have Khonshu in his suit from the final episode. This one made by Popeyes. Definitely a really cool pop of him.
Yeah, man. Khonshu is super dope, and I'm excited to see us get into more of the godly stuff going forward. But moving forward, so we actually have two pieces of art, and both of these are made in collaboration with subartist.pop and Pop-Up Custom. In this first one, you can see that it's Arthur and Moon Knight going at each other like they're about to get in this big fight. And in the second piece, as you can see, Harrow getting his shit rocked. So I love seeing him get that beat up, man, and it's really cool artwork here.
Definitely really well put together. Next, we have Mark in the wheelchair. Now, this is from the final two episodes where he's in the asylum. This one made by Pop-Up Custom. So definitely a very cool pop of a really freaky scene.
Oh, yeah. Moving forward, we actually have another look at a suit up. This one made by Pop.Seps. And obviously you can see like the mummification of him. So that's super cool. I would love for a pop like this to be real. I really think they could do it. So we'll see what happens.
Definitely. Next, we have Moon Knight Unmasked, and it comes with a glow-in-the-dark version. This one was made by Mario Bros 612.
Yeah, man. Next up, we have another adaptation of Khonshu, this time still wearing the suit, but this time when he's appearing inside the limo. This one's made by Pop.Eyes.
Yes, sir. And to follow that scene, we have a look at Jake Lockley. This one's made by Chase Chaser 123, and I think just a couple pops that would go really well together given the last scene of the entire series.
Yeah, man. So now we got a character who did not get too much screen time, but I think became a fan favorite really quick, and that's Tawerit. And this is made by Stafford Christian.
Definitely. Did not expect to see a talking hippo in the show.
Right.
So it threw me for a new one. Next, we have another unmasked Moon Knight, this one by Jay Bavart. So it's cool just getting a look at the same character, same kind of vibe, but just in a different artist style. So definitely a really cool pop.
Yeah, man. Moving on, we have one of my personal moments from this entire show because I thought Steven was gone. But then we fast forward, we find both of them. We have Mark and Stephen Grant in the hospital, and this concept's made by Funko Concept Art.
Yes, sir. Next, we have another Stephen Grant. This one with a chase. This is made by Jay Bavart. So definitely a cool look at the character that we were first introduced to before Mark.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Next up, we have a look at Moon Knight, another look, this time of him kind of, you see his cape fluttering behind him. So super dope model. This is made by Christie's Customs.
Yeah, definitely a really cool one. Next, this is pretty similar to the pop we have of Arthur Harrow already, but like I just said, this is another rendition of Arthur Harrow. You can see the tattoo on his arms. He obviously has Amit's staff that she gifted him. This one made by Chase Chaser 123.
Yes, absolutely. So next up, we have a look at a scene, and this is Steven and Mr. Knight. So super cool here, and this is made by Lo-Fi Official.
Definitely. Next, we have the Scarlet Scarab. So again, another pop that we do have, but this is just a different rendition. This one made by Funko.Shot, and definitely a really cool pop in real life and a really awesome concept as well.
Yeah, man, those wings look sick. But next up, we actually have another look at Tawaret, and this is also made by Low-Fi Official.
Definitely really cool. Second to last on this list, we have another Jake Lockley. This one made by Fun_Collect. So just another cool look at this character who only had a couple seconds of screen time, but already has 1 kill in the MCU. So really cool pop.
Crazy, man. I can't wait to actually meet him. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait for season 2. But next up and wrapping up this list, we actually have the MCU poster collaboration. This is made by 2MUC Art, and you can see here, this is the traditional poster that you would see if you were looking at it in a movie theater.
Definitely. But we really appreciate you tuning in to our Moon Knight Funko Pop concept list. And we hope you come back next week for our next list. But until the next time you're here, make sure to keep it popping.